Welcome back, you guys. Your boy CK. Today it's all about speed. We have separated the NFL's best players into 4 different tiers based on how fast they are. We're gonna see just how much speed matters and if that's the most important factor in the NFL. Now, I know a lot of you guys play MUT, and sometimes you don't feel like grinding to get the best team. So if you want to just buy some training or coins or players, head on over to MUTreserve.com. Use my code CK, and not only will you be rich one day, but you'll also get 15% off your order. Now, as for the quarterbacks, Tier 1 was 90 plus speed. So that means we have Lamar Jackson leading the way with Kyler Murray and Taysom Hill. The running back criteria for the fastest tier was 95 plus. There are only 2 running backs that fit that description, Raheem Mostert and Matt Breida. At wide receiver, Tier 1 was 97 plus speed. So we have Tyreek Hill, Marquise Brown, Mecole Hardman, Henry Ruggs, and Marquise Goodwin. At tight end, it was 89 plus speed to get you to Tier 1. So you have Darren Waller, Evan Ingram, and Noah Fant. At left end, to be in Tier 1, you had to be 88 plus speed. So you have Danielle Hunter, Brian Burns, and Montez Sweat. At right end, it was slightly different. To be in Tier 1, you had to have 86 plus speed. So you have Barkevious Mingo and Jordan Willis. And then to get in Tier 1, at the D-tackle position, you only had to be 80 plus speed. So you have Ed Oliver, Solomon Thomas, and Tyquan Lewis. Outside linebacker, to qualify for Tier 1, you had to have 88 plus speed. So we have Hassan Reddick and Shaquem Griffin, along with Foyesade, Lil Kuhn, and Lorenzo Carter. MLB, to be in Tier 1, you had to have 90 plus speed. So you have Deion Jones, Devin White, and Devin Bush. And then at cornerback, to be in Tier 1, you had to have 95 plus speed. So you have Denzel Ward, Dante Jackson, Keon Crossan, Perry Nickerson, and Javelin Guidry. Free safety and strong safety, Tier 1 was 93 plus. So we have Justin Reed, Darnell Savage, and Troy Apke. Strong safety, you have Isaiah Simmons and Tarvarius Moore. So to round it out, the fastest team is only an 88 overall. I think that's the lowest overall in this video. Now the quarterback position, to qualify for Tier 2, you had to have 85 to 89 speed. So you have Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson, and Josh Allen. Running back, you had to have 92 to 94 speed. So you have CMC, Nick Chubb, Derrick Henry, and Dalvin Cook. Wide receiver, you had to have 94 to 96 speed. So you have DK, Scary Terry, Robbie Anderson, Brandon Cooks, and Will Fuller. Tight end, you had to have 87 to 88 speed. So we have George Kittle, Eric Ebron, and Jonnu Smith. Left end, you had to have 85 to 87 speed. So you have Clowney, D Ford, and Josh Allen. Right end, you had to have 83 to 85 speed. So you have Myles Garrett and Chase Young. D tackle, 77 to 79. So you have Fletcher Cox and Deshaun Hand. Outside linebackers, 85 to 87. So Khalil and Vaughn are on the same team, along with Miles Jack and Jalen Smith. MLB, you had to be 89 or 88 speed. So Roquan and Kenneth Murray. Cornerbacks, you had to have 93 or 94 speed. So Jair leads the way with big play Slay, Marshawn, Shaquille Griffin, Bryce Callahan, and William Jackson. And then the safeties, you had to have 91 or 92 speed. So Minka and Jeremy Chin at free safety, and Buda Baker, Jamal, and Adrian Amos as strong safety. This brings them to a 97 overall. So not the fastest guys, but guys that are amazing and have some decent speed, you know? And then Tier 3, these are guys that have some speed, but you wouldn't consider them speed demons. At quarterback, to qualify, you had to have 80 to 84 speed. So you have Mahomes, Dak Prescott, and Baker. Running back, you had to have 90 to 91 speed. So Aaron Jones, Joe Mixon, and Zeke. Wide receiver, you had to have 90 to 93. So Devontae, Nuke, Stephon, Julio, Amari, Mike Evans, and Odell. Tight ends are pretty good too. You had to have 83 to 86 speed. So Kelsey, Andrews, and Henry. Left end, you had to have 82 to 84 speed. So we got Ogba. Right end, we got 3 of them: Aaron Donald, Ingram, and Hughes, all between 80 and 82 speed. D tackles, you had to have 74 to 76 speed. So Deron and Linval. Outside linebackers, you had to have 82 to 84. So we have TJ and Shaquille, along with Bradley Chubb and Calvin Noy. MLBs, you had to have 85 to 87 speed. So Wagner, Warner, and Demario. CBs, 91 to 92 speed. Stephon Gilmore, Ramsey, Tre'Davious, Humphrey, and Xavier. And then safeties, 89 to 90. McCourty and Bates. along with the Honey Badger. Second highest overall team we've seen so far, but they have Mahomes, man. They have a lot of players, a lot of 99s. This team could definitely win it all. And then the slowest of the slow, the tier 4 team, we have them on the Cowboys. Tom Brady is finally on America's team. You had to have 79 speed and below to qualify for this team, so he's leading the way with Rodgers and Matty Ice behind him. Running back, you had to have 89 speed or below. Alvin Kamara, Josh Jacobs, and Chris Carson. At wide receiver, 89 speed and below. Michael Thomas, Keenan, Allen Robinson, Cooper Kupp, and Tyler Boyd. Tight ends, 82 speed and below. So Austin Hooper, Gronk, and Kyle Rudolph. Left end, 81 speed and below. JJ Watt, Cameron Jordan, Joey Bosa, a lot of good names. Right end, same situation, 79 and below. Cameron Hayward, Calais Campbell, and Nick Bosa. D tackles, 73 speed and below. Chris Jones, DeForest Buckner, Michael Pierce, and Grady Jarrett. Outside linebacker, 81 speed and below. Chandler Jones, Adarius, Matthew Judon, along with JPP and Marcus Golden. MLB's 84 speed and below. Eric Kendricks, Dante Hightower, and CJ Mosley. And then CB's 90 speed and below. James Bradbury, Kendall Fuller, JC Jackson, Desmond King, and AJ Boye. Same overall as the third fastest team, but with significantly less speed for the most part. We'll see if Brady and company can take this team to the promised land. Get your predictions down in the comment section. Also, let's see the speed in which you can like the video, man. It helps a lot and I greatly appreciate it. Now, let's go see some of these matchups. So looking at the second fastest team, the Dolphins, currently losing to the third fastest team, the Jaguars. And that's a big game by the running back. I don't know, he looked pretty fast to me right there. Getting them inside the 40 in their opponent's territory. Dropping back, that's a dot bottom of the screen. Gotta be honest, I'm not too shocked. I mean, when you have Patrick Mahomes leading the way, you're probably gonna win the game 9 times out of 10. But we have yet to see the other matchup. And we're gonna see how much that speed plays a factor, man. I can't wait to see what happens. Mahomes handed off. Aaron Jones putting the icing on the cake. So Russell Wilson in the second tier of players in terms of speed were not able to advance to the next round. I can't believe my eyes. The slowest team, led by Tom Brady, is beating Lamar in the fastest team right now. Second and 5, that's another dot. I mean, I think they were like an 84 overall defense. So even though they have a lot of speed, the awareness, the tackling, play right, things like that might not be there. However, big tackle on third down. Lamar and company still have a chance, but there's Joey Bosa with his second sack of the game. Wasn't a bad idea to try to scramble right there, but yeah, man, just a better play by the defense. They get some of the yards back the next play. That was only Mostert's first reception. Seems like they could have used him a little bit more in the passing game. 3rd and 7. Let's see what Lamar decides to do. He's going to stand in the pocket, throw a strike for the first down. That was Marquise Brown with the catch. Why are all the Marquises so fast? I mean, you have 2 of the fastest, 5 wide receivers in the NFL are named Marquise. That's crazy. There you go. Raheem back-to-back catches. Big third down for Lamar. Over the middle, easy catch for Darren Waller. That's a dangerous combination to be not only like a top 3 tight end, but to be also the fastest tight end, man. That's nasty. But so is that interception by Eddie Jackson. The slowest team looks like is moving on. So in the finals, we have the slowest team in the Cowboys with a 10-point lead over Mahomes and the second slowest team. So when the speeds are this evenly matched, I don't really think it matters too much. I mean, Alvin Kamara is still having a great day, aside from that run right there. The passing game, of course, with Brady, converting another third down, they're doing their thing as well. So after seeing the slowest team end up with the W, maybe speed doesn't matter as much as we think it does. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one.